Today we're going to talk about some different ways to find the area of triangles without using the normal formula of base times height divided by 2. The first way is by using the sine formula. Now, I'm going to show you how they derive this formula, and then we'll talk about an easier way to remember how to use it and when to use it. First, if I'm looking at this triangle here, I've already put my height on the triangle. If I know angle C, the sine of angle C would be equal to the hypotenuse h over the side little a. Now, we need to solve that expression for height because that's what I'm looking for, right? So that would be the height equals a sine of angle C. Now from there, I know the basic formula for area of a triangle is base times height divided by 2. So if I were to sub in what I know height is into that formula, base times a times sine of angle C, and divide that all by 2, that's another way to find the area of the triangle. Now, this formula, this way to find the area, is only able to be used if you're given two sides and the included angle. The way I like to remember it is side times sine of the angle, all divided by 2. Two sides, included angle, side times side times sine of the angle, all divided by 2. Okay? Now there's another scenario where what if you're just given the three sides of the triangle? How would you find the area there? With that, you would use Heron's formula. With Heron's formula, you need to find the semi-perimeter first. The semi-perimeter is the perimeter divided by 2. So you do side A plus side B plus side C, all divided by 2. Once you have your semi-perimeter, you're going to multiply it times the difference between the semi-perimeter and each side. So that's 3 times S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. Now you're going to take the square root of that product. Let's do an example so you can see how it works. I'm going to work this triangle right here. So to find my S, I add all my sides together, 6 plus 7 plus 10, and divide by 2. And that gives me 11.5. Then I'm going to use my area formula, which is the square root of your semi-perimeter, 11.5, times the semi minus the first side times the semi minus the second side times the semi minus the third side. Then you put that all in the calculator and you get 20.662 units squared. I believe that's the answer. Okay? So that's Heron's formula. The thing with Heron's formula is you have to know all three sides of the triangle in order to use it. The last way you can use to find the area of a triangle is by what's called Pick's formula. It's stated that the area is equal to I plus 1/2 b minus 1. I like to rewrite that 1/2 b as b over 2. Where I is the interior points, meaning the points inside the object, and b is the border points, meaning the points on the side of the object. This formula is awesome because it works on everything, not just triangles. Okay? So let's work this first one here. My interior points are all of the whole points that are there. So all of the crosshairs that lie within the object. Here I only count 4. Now my border points are the points that, as I go along the border or the side, are on the whole crosshairs. And on this one, it's only the vertices that are on the border, so that's 3. So to find my area, I would simply do I, which is 4, plus b over 2, 3 over 2, minus 1. When I work all that out, I come to my area is 4.5 units squared. Let's do another one just so you can see. Okay. So let's find our I first. So my interior points, here I go, there's one here, 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 that's 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So my I is 7. Now let's count our border points. 1, oh look, here's another one, 2, and then the other vertices, 3. And I go down this line, oh, right there, 4, oh, there's another one, 5, and the next vertex is 6. I go up this line, and there's no more. So my B is 6. So now I calculate my area. I, which is 7, plus 6 over 2 minus 1. So my area here would end up being 9 units squared. Okay, so there you have it. How to solve triangle areas when given certain scenarios. The only scenario you need for Pick's formula is they have to be on a coordinate grid. If they're not on a coordinate grid, obviously you can't use this formula. So now you've got your formulas to help you out with the assignment. Come see me if you need any further help.